Woodpeckers, welcome back. Welcome back to Wood and Whiskey Wednesday. I'm Steven. This is in the shop. Next best place, the fire pit. We've got some mistakes that we made this week that need to go and get into the burn pit. But this week, what we're putting together is a nice little coffee cart display. You name it. I have no idea. But it's a project that should be in every shop. I've wanted to make this one for better half of 2 years, and I just kept pushing it off and pushing it off. Right now it's already at my day job, so I'm never more than 2 or 3 steps away from a good cup of coffee, and every shop should be the same way. But because I'm not at work, we do coffee the right way: milk and sugar. And might as well make it Irish, so we can do Wood and Whiskey Wednesday with some Jameson's Irish whiskey. And I'm not the biggest fan of Jameson, but when you do drink it, it should go in coffee. Cheers, and the first one's always to you. Let's get the fire started. Fire! And of course, we have our trusty little dog that loves the fire. Starting this week's video outside. One, it's too noisy in the shop to do any kind of filming. Two, it's really, really nice out. I'm gonna build something I haven't built yet, and I wanted to. You can see the date stamp that's on the picture from December of 23. So it's been a while. I've wanted to make this project. Still don't know exactly how it's going to look. Last week's video went really well, so I'm gonna try to do something similar to that. Stay tuned. So going back to my favorite part of starting projects, getting to use my paper. I don't know how it's going to work out when you're trying to make straight enough lines with the holes I have on this. This is my newest addition. I got rid of the table that I used to spray paint onto. A lot of it was I just needed to get it out of that area. But then I had this dead space that's not really usable, and I thought, you know what, make a little paint table. And it's worked out so far so good. So now that the fire has started, and it's going pretty well, it's getting a little cold here in North Carolina. I do want to thank everybody from last month that, one, became a subscriber. We're up to 120 now. Super excited. And everybody that commented on videos that put you into the running for this month's giveaway, which was a sweatshirt just much like this one. I've already ordered it for Thomas. It's coming in the mail. I don't know exactly when. I got to go back and track it. But it's the same company that I've been using. And I also got a new hat. Can't wait for that to come. But I do truly appreciate all of you that comment and subscribe. What I hate doing is throwing out perfectly good wood because of mistakes. It wasn't even my mistake. I guess you could probably say it was. put the wrong bit in the machine. So that's my mistake. Thought I could clean it out, and I just made new ones. So what we're working with little cube, 17.5. That is 20. What I do not know is the length of this. And off the photo, you can see that it went up. The bottom of this crown molding was 32 inches. So I'm guessing that's probably roughly around 20-ish. But it's not gonna particularly matter, because what I want to do is come up $50. Probably drop that back to $22 to leave room in the back for all the wiring in it, so it's not up against anything. We're around the 30-inch mark, and for my first shelf in. And I don't know if I'm gonna leave this all open and do some like farmhouse crossbars. Might. But at the 30 mark, we'll do the actual platform where the Keurig is going to sit. And then underneath, probably not by much, maybe. I gotta see how large the holes have to be for the Keurig cups, but probably 2.5. So if I continue out with this, I'm gonna need. I'm sure you go. No, I'll go on the side. And then this is going to be made out of, I have some scrap wood that I'm going to end up using just for this. I'm going to see what I can find in my shop before I go shopping. So while you're watching this video, you'll see that sometimes the piece I'm making wobbles. I'm all right with that. That's hand-built character built into it. Perfect for me. Would have taken a lot more care with something that I was going to sell? Absolutely. But from start to finish, this was just scrap wood that I had inside my shop already. And I repurposed it. And I think it looks amazing. I should back up because that's getting a little hot. So this is my scrap over purchase stack of wood, and I think these are gonna work as well. They're 1/2-inch ply, if that's gonna work out great. Like, subscribe, measure twice, brew once. So after doing the dry fit, the plans were not planned right. So inside here, I'm gonna have the 3/4 inch ply is gonna sit on here. This is only gonna give me 18.5 inches, which is still longer than the 17.5 inches that I need to go over the refrigerator. So it's gonna work out, just not the way I planned. 22 inches long is what's also still good. So gonna make those cuts. Woodpeckers, you know what time it is. We did all the sawing. Now we're going on to the sanding. The good thing is I'm going to go with the farmhouse look for it. So I'm only going to go down to 120. Hopefully it goes quick. I hate sanding. So the question for this video is, if you had one afternoon or one day on the weekend to build something for yourself in the shop, in the kitchen, in an office, what would it be? What would you make? Would you do something similar to what I am making in this video, or something completely different? We did do a throw blanket ladder the other day too, all out of scrap. It's in the living room. It's amazing. Wife likes it. I like it. So with everything cut and sanded, we're gonna move over to painting and staining. So the first, we're gonna do the chocolate finish, and then we're gonna hit it with some antiquing wax, and then these side braces, they're gonna get done with honey. It's coming along, super excited. So this is where the fun starts. This is where we get to start putting together the pieces and see if it all comes together. But what I will be using are these 1.5 inch, I'm sorry, 1.25 inch cabinet screws for the majority of it. Some of it I'm just going to brad nail into place. I have to put a little bit of glue on it. And before we put any glue, we got to do that dry run. See what it comes together and looks like. Lamps ready to start using. And since these are going to be the sides, we're going to use the 22 inch piece that's going to give us our depth. This is going to go down. Where is it? an inch. Could use more hands. I just need to get the clamps in place so I can use my hands. So every week I ask for you to comment, what would you like to see built? And this week I got one. The comment was to create a hidden weapon case. And I've made a few in the past, larger ones than what I have in mind. But they all had the little RFID, secret pop, the lock button. So I think I'm gonna go online and order a lock. I do greatly appreciate the input. I have a set list of things that I want to accomplish this year with the channel, and for the most part, drew out the plans for every week, so I wasn't having to think on the spot. But I like your idea. We're gonna use it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do it. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a pistol case or if it's gonna be a rifle. There's a lot of different ways you can go with it, but I'm excited. So off camera, I got all the sides put together. Looks pretty good. A moment of truth. I'm going to slide these bad boys in. I'm glad I'm going for the farmhouse look. I dinged up my wood pretty good. So it's a little weird trying to take video without a tripod. I don't like holding it up. I'm lazy. But it does give you the opportunity to see that it ended up in my office. Small little refrigerator on the bottom. I do not like the middle shelf. It is too high. I gotta take it down probably 3, 4, maybe 5 inches. It works. I just don't like the appearance of it. What you didn't see getting made last night was my little holder for all my K-cups. All in all, not a bad little project. Quite happy the way it came out. Folks, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I've got a little bit more out here to burn, a little bit more here to drink, a little bit more work to do in the shop. Glad I went with coffee, because I need it. But we will continue to saw, sand, sip, and repeat. Bye, y'all.